Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day and welcome to the new series. I've been very excited to get this going for a long time now, but it's time to get the ball rolling. As you can see by the title of this video, I will be starting this series with car boot reselling. Out of all the videos I've recorded so far on my channel, this is by far the most interesting and I think you'll really enjoy watching this as a viewer. But before I go in and explain everything, because I've got so much to get off my chest, please like the video right now. Not only does it support me a lot and gives me a little bit of a confidence boost for the content I'm making, it helps get the video out to other people who could potentially benefit from it. Thank you so much for doing that, it does mean a lot to me. Now, let's get into it. Okay, so car boot reselling is the first side hustle which I'm going to be trying out on the glbfinance channel. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you basically go to car boots and resell the products on eBay to make a profit. You don't just have to do it on eBay, you can do it on Gumtree and other third-party sites, but I choose to use eBay because it's the best one. Obviously that's just my opinion, you do whatever suits you best. And that's about it. The only extra part which you've got to do yourself, which the person at the car boot hasn't done, is package the product up and sell it online. That means you have to be quite good at marketing products online by taking good quality photos with a good description with it, because some of them are dreadful. As well as this, you will have to package up your product and send it off to the right address. Depending on the size of the item which you're sending off, it can be quite annoying, and obviously the bigger you go in parcel sizes, the more you're going to have to spend. That is why going into this, I'm trying to buy the smallest, most profitable items as I can. This way I can be efficient in how much I'm spending, as I really want to keep my costs as low as possible. Also, before I speak any more on the car boot, each of these things which I'm going to be trying out in the side hustle series, I'm going to be ranking. I did mention this in the trailer which I posted not too long ago, but I'm going to be ranking them out of 3 categories: profit, effort and enjoyment. God, I'm speaking proper English today.
We do not care.
Each of which will be scored out of 10 and totaled out of 30. The real goal is to find the best side hustle which you, the viewer, could try out yourself. So I'm pretty much the guinea pig in all of this, but I'm here for the ride and the content. Anyway, back to the car boot. In the area which I live in, there are 2 somewhat local car boots. These both open on a Sunday at very early hours in the morning. And if you do want to get the best deals, you're going to have to get there when it opens. Considering they open at 5:30 in the morning, I'm going to have to go to bed a little bit earlier. That's no issue to me though, because I'll be out there haggling while all of you are asleep. Although they open this early, I really don't mind that much. It gives me a time slot where I have a good couple of hours to get some really good steals on some items. Not only this, I can go back over some stalls I may have missed before I go to work. Now, I have watched a couple of YouTube videos before going into this, I'm not walking in blind. That combined with the one trip experience from around August or September last year has given me a little bit of a base to go off. The items I'm going to be going for are electronics, aka games like the Wii, Xbox or PlayStation. Also Nintendo DS, if you ever have or still have one of them, like the video right now. The big brand games on these consoles sell really well, like Super Mario for example. So if I see a stall that's trying to get rid of loads of these games, I'm snapping them all up. Combined with this, board games are quite good, like Monopoly. This is pretty much the only rough idea I've got so far, but obviously I'm going to pick up more as I go. I just needed a little head start, so the first video isn't a complete flop. Anyway, let's waste no more time. Here's how day 1 went.
Good morning everybody. Today is the day where the side hustle begins at the car boot sale. Ben is going to be getting to mine at 10 to 8 I think. So he's on his way at the moment. It's just gone 7 o'clock and I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm looking outside now and it's a beautiful day. So I'll see you when we're there.
Hello there. 2 hours later.
Okay, so day one didn't go too well, but it didn't go too bad. Bearing in mind myself and Ben got there around 45 minutes after I'd woken up, I was still a little bit tired and drowsy, so I don't think I gave off the right impression to the sellers. That combined with the first week of car boots being open again, I think everyone was a little bit on edge. As we've been in this lockdown so long, there hasn't been that many social interactions, especially when you're buying and selling stuff that you own. The overall experience wasn't too bad, but let me show you what I got. Right, so you're basically about to see my whole collection of DVDs. So first of all, we've got Toy Story box set 1, 2, 3 and 4. We've got all 4 of them in there. You pull this little bit out and all 4 of them are in there. Then we've got the Home Alone box set 1 to 4. Shout out all the OGs that have seen Home Alone. Very good films. Then we've got the Hangover trilogy. All 3 of those movies. A little bit of a trend here, I know. Anyway, how much did I pay for them? Home Alone box set, £1. Hangover trilogy, £1. So that's £2 spent so far. And the Toy Story box set, which is obviously a Disney Pixar, bit more of a branded type of film. This was £6. I did offer 5, but he said 6, so we met in the middle. So I was like, yeah, that's fair enough. So a total £8 spent. I've also set up this whiteboard, which has the costs, revenue, and the profit of each week, which I'm going to be tracking down, so none of us lose track. I'm also quite impressed with this little diagram we've done here. So yeah, those are my findings for week 1. I only spent £8. I did bring around £50 to £60 in cash just in case I did want to spend a little bit more money, but you always need that barrier. I wasn't intending on buying purely DVDs, but once I saw the prices of them, I couldn't really resist, and all of the other items which I came across, I didn't end up buying. There were a lot of PS2 games which were put out, but the brands of the games and the games themselves just wouldn't sell. Being a gamer myself, I have a little bit of experience in knowing how much demand there is for certain types of games. For example, I saw Call of Duty World at War on the Wii. Anyway, it's time to list up and sell the products which I have got. And when I checked it, I wasn't too impressed. The Home Alone box set is selling for around £1. What you're seeing on the screen at the moment is all of the times that the Home Alone box set has sold, and annoying as it is, it's pretty much the same for the Hangover trilogy as well, all of which were selling for around £1. So if I'm honest, with all of the other costs and the effort combined, it's not even worth listing these up. I mean, come to think of it, I'll list them up, but I'll start the bidding at £1. I'll be lucky to break even with these 2 products with postage and packaging combined. I now understand why the guy was selling these box sets for £1. Nobody wants to buy them. I honestly thought they were 2 pretty good movie sets which would sell, but hey ho, I'll learn from experience. On the other hand, we have the Toy Story box set, and when I checked it, they're selling pretty decent. Bearing in mind I bought this at £6, which was bargained down from £8, it's selling at pretty much double the price. The version of the DVDs which I have aren't the Blu-ray ones, but they are the box sets 1 to 4, all of those 4 movies. It's selling pretty decent considering the profit I'd make on it, which isn't too bad for my first week. At this point I'm just aiming to break even and if I can make a good amount of profit, but I'm not too bothered if I just break even. That's for the first week because I'm just using this week for experience, just to get a little bit of a gist what I'm going in for the next week and the next week after that. I'm sure as my experience grows with car boot reselling, I will be able to find better deals and sell them better online. Anyway, I'm going to list these products up on eBay and I'm going to update you when it comes to episode 2 of the car boot reselling. If you know anything about this car boot reselling and you have done it before, feel free to leave a comment below as I could go for some things which I might not have thought of before. Anyway guys, that is going to be it for the first episode of the car boot reselling. I hope you did enjoy and I hope you're excited for the next episodes to come. I'm quite interested to see how far I progress with this series and I hope you are as well. Like I said in the trailer which I released the other day, I'm starting this from a pretty much beginner's point of view. And I'm sure a lot of you watching haven't done this or seen this done before either. so I'm shining a bit of light on it for you. I'm taking you on my journey. With all that being said, make sure you smash the like button if you haven't already, and drop a subscribe if you haven't done so, with post notifications on. It really does mean a lot to me. Stay safe and go make some money. I'll see you in the next one.